Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Asda and it's for their Collab collection range of beers. This is number 2. It's from Newcastle based Full Circle Brew Company and it's Double IPA. Double IPA with intense hoppiness and juicy citrus flavours. 8% ABV. Retailed at £3, £3.2 I think it was. On the back it says Asda has exclusively teamed up with innovative and market leading breweries to create an exciting new range of outstanding craft beers. And then here else it says I'll get there in the end. Full Circle Brew Company are an award-winning brewery based in Newcastle upon Tyne. They've been operating from their brewery in Byker Grove since 2020, but the journey started years before that in a little old warehouse in Durham with a 140 litre brewery. Wow. After development and growth plans were laid, they found themselves transformed into an old train workshop in the heart of Byker Grove. Do apologise. In the heart of Byker into a brewery. Full Circle's beer is meticulously crafted by a team of passionate professionals who prioritise quality and consistency to ensure every brew provides a unique and memorable experience for the drinker. Looking forward, the big goal for Full Circle Brew Company is to become a leader in energy efficiency in the UK brewing industry by decreasing their carbon emissions to net zero by 2033. Tasting notes: a blend of Cryopop, Columbus, Citra and Galaxy hops ensure that this beer delivers refreshing citrus and tropical fruit notes with a very intense hoppiness and deep aroma. The addition of Jumbo Hose provides a rich, creamy thickness to the beer, and the low to medium bitterness balances out the fruity sweetness. Wow. And these guys brewed a beer with good friends of mine, Bang the Elephant. I've not even had that beer. And I know that Bang, Nigel, Michael, and I think Tom as well even, went up to Newcastle to brew the beer with Full Circle. So, yeah, good to see Full Circle in Asda, you know. For any brewery going into the supermarkets, you know, it's interesting. You know, putting beer in supermarkets isn't for every brewery. It's not cheap. You know, there's not a lot of profit in it. It's more about brand recognition than it ever is about making profit. As we can see, it's an orange pour, slightly darker orange by looking at the camera, with a good thickness of head, couple of fingers of head. You can't beat a couple of fingers of head, can you? Let's not go down that route. I do apologise for anybody out there who gets offended by that. Yes. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't get offended, but there you go. But there we go. You know, got to clear my throat now. Yeah. There's something in that. These innuendos are shocking, aren't they? Absolutely shocking, Mr. Rag. Pack it in. So anyway, there's the beer. Looks the bob that does, doesn't it? Whoa! I can see the carbonation going in on the camera there. Looks good in a Nottingham craft beer brewery glass. I can't remember if Full Circle have been to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. I feel sure they did. And that's why Bang the Elephant would have been gone and done a collab. The last 2 years have been a bit of a blur though. 1 year I fell on my face. Yep. And last year I wasn't even at the beer festival that long. Yes. Yeah, it was there literally 3 blooming hours. And whereas the other 2 years I've been before that, well, the other years I've been there a lot of hours, you know, both days, you know, and all sessions. Hey ho, you know, got to grow up at some stage, stop drinking too much beer. So, tropical fruit salad of a beer. Oh yes, plenty of aroma there. Wow, good aroma. Oh, there's a smoothness. It is creamy. There's a lot of tropical going off. I get that the oats calms down the sweetness, because there is a good sweetness to it. Any more, you know, maybe would be a bit interesting, but you know, maybe too much. But as it is, no, it's good. So we pour the rest in so we get the full look of the beer. And there we go. As you can see on camera, it looks a vibrant beer, doesn't it? I mean, just look at that. So this has just reached my local Asda. It was not there literally a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, new in. Definitely getting pineapple. Pineapple was really coming to the front. I was trying to pick out the flavours. There are other tropical and citrus flavours there, but the pineapple was really quite prominent, for me at least. Bearing in mind, we all have that flavour that we can pick out, you know, even a minuscule amount. And then some flavours that, you know, really come to the tongue very quickly because they're that sort of flavour. Gotta be honest, to say that's 8%. Not feeling 8% for me. There we go. That's the rest in. I just wanted to get the rest in case it's settled while it's been in the supermarket. But as you can see on the camera, it looks the bobby job, that does. You know, literally £3, 2p for the can, 8%. So not a bad price, you know. I'm not sure if it was on a 4 for 3 deal. I didn't snag the 4 for 3 deal. There was some green banding on its shelf, so I assume it was. So, you know, if you got 4 of them for the price of 3, it means you're paying £2.25 a can for an 8%er, which these days in the world of craft beer is very good. You know, if you bought 4 of them, that is. Averaging the prices out, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to get hold of the Full Circle Bang the Elephant collab. I've not seen it on keg. I've not seen it on can either locally at places that I frequent. So, you know, hopefully it's not all gone and done and dusted. You know, sometimes you want to tick a box, and I'm like that with beers, and not all the time can I get to a beer on its released day. So I have to wait for it, you know, for it to die down, and then try and get it, or wait till I start getting some pennies off the internet or from gardening. But nonetheless, yeah, loving the look of that. Looks a vibrant pour, and I'm glad to see Asda doing this, you know, showcasing great breweries, finally sorting their blooming craft beer range out, which has been woeful. I don't know what it is with Asda, but their beer range is the weakest it's been in a long time. I've not been to the large Asda in West Bridgeford for a while, so maybe I need to go down there when I'm not working anyway all the time, just to see if there's a bigger range, you know, whether it's just I've got a crappy Asda on my doorstep. Or it's just a Nottingham Asda thing, you know, because some other Asdas are probably better. But in any case, so certainly hoppy nose on this. Certainly the tropical aromas bursting through without anything being, you know, on the top of it. Wow. That got the back of my throat. And now the pineapple has died back a bit, and it's just more of a blend now. It was a little bit sweet earlier, gotta be honest, and but I wanted to wait until get a chance to breathe a bit, to settle down, and see what it tastes like, and it's tasting spot on. So remembering that this is a £3 beer at 8% craft beer in Asda, yeah, it's a good ABV, decent looking craft beer, decent tasting craft beer. Can't fault it. Would I drink it again? Yes. Out of 5 for me. Still not getting the ABV. Still can't tell you that's an 8%. Not feeling it one bit. But it is what it is. Felt something then. I think that was the beer or just the fact that I'm tired. For me, a good 4.3 out of 5 for this one. Thank you for watching. See you soon.